It was a bad choice. It was a bad decision. You know, we have to stop, look in the camera and says, we have to stop putting ourselves in positions to where they could take away what we've worked so hard to get to. You should always believe in a higher power. I've always had the ability to stop time and say, if I do this, what's going to be the outcome? There's no excuse for what he did. But remember, he pressed a button on his phone. He went live. We don't go live. Nobody knows he has a weapon. We're not talking about this. But he did that. And, you know, why are you in the strip club with no shirt? Why are you walking around with a weapon? And why'd you hit the live button? So we have to stop putting ourselves in positions to where they can take away the things that we work hard to get for. I've seen your videos where your dad had the little cord and he training you and your brothers. And I've also seen the video where your mom and dad, they got the nice mansion right next door to you. That's what we're trying to get to. And once we get there, we know the letter of the law. We know what not to do, what not to say, and we know common sense. Think of the higher power. Like, I feel for him now, but I also feel for his mother and father. Like, what are they going through? So guys, before you make a dumb decision, not a mistake, a dumb decision, a dumb choice, think of the higher power. Your mother, your father, your children. I'm not going to jump on the kid. He know what we did was wrong, but remember, he put himself in a position. You didn't have to go live. You got to pick your phone up, swipe to find Instagram, get on Instagram, swipe again, hit the live button, wait for it to connect.
Are you sure you want to go live?
You got to have enough common sense to know that wasn't going to go the way you wanted it to go. You're not a rapper. You're an NBA player. Okay? I don't know where you're from. I don't know who's hanging out with you. That don't matter. When it's you making the decision, you got to be smart. And we got to stop putting ourselves in position to where they can take it back. Now, forget all the investigation. I don't like to hear, what's Nike going to do? What's the other company going to do? We already seen the other situation where one of our guys lost $30 million. Like, you don't want to see a young kid like him lose that money. So again, we have to stop putting ourselves in position. So when I say names like, oh, you idiot and all that, I'm not talking about you individually. I'm talking about the decisions that we make. Remember, this is a decision. This isn't an incident where I had it and I'm dancing and it goes off. This is an incident where I pull it out. I hit the button and I wiggle it for everybody to see. So he did it to himself. I'm not going to jump on. He has to deal with what's coming, and I know he has a lot of support around him. And his friends, you can't be yes friends. I love my crew. We fight and argue all the time, but you know what? They keep me in line.
Yeah, I don't think you would surround yourself with many people that.
But it ain't about that. My friends keep me in line. My friends like, hey.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You ain't about that life.
No.
You ain't about that life. You don't need to be doing that. Nah, forget all that.